Don't touch me, Little Mack. Move, get back.
Come on, that.
Get back. Move, bro. Move, get back. Get back. No, I'm not. Get back. Please move from my car, bro. Move, Little Mack. Please move.
Oh, you on that?
Move, Little Mack.
Yo, is that? She's got a strap. Cold.
Move, get my door, please. Get my door.
In the early hours of June 11, 2025, a 32-year-old woman was shot dead for revealing her boyfriend's secret on social media.
Some women, me, I'm putting myself in that category, make it okay for niggas not to be
At 11:47 a.m., police would receive a panicked 911 call. On the other end of the line was a juvenile, terrified, sobbing, reporting that his mother had just been shot. When investigators rushed to the home on State Road 715, the scene inside was nothing short of horrifying. Lying on her bed was the woman's lifeless body, riddled with 12 gunshot wounds. Worst of all, surrounding her were children, screaming in terror after witnessing the brutal moment their mother's life was stolen in front of them. As police pieced together the puzzle, the truth sent shivers through the community. The killer wasn't a stranger, it was her own boyfriend. He had shot her dead for daring to reveal his secrets on social media. But what investigators would soon uncover was even more chilling. This wasn't the first time he had turned violent.
Any woman, whatever, y'all gotta stop going on the internet and on Facebook. See, I know it's old school niggas when we talk about Facebook. You know, when we talk about Facebook, I was old school niggas. I got some old school shit. Stop going on Facebook and telling people secrets, okay? But two, don't be a square. Whatever secret you had, you should have told her from the beginning, or you should have been man enough to fucking be a man and say what it is. And then you mad because you were sucking.
Let's look at the life and death of Shantay Butts.
Happy birthday. Happy birthday. Happy birthday.
Born in West Palm Beach, Florida in the early 1990s, Shantay Letitia Butts, lovingly called Shay, grew up in South Florida. Her childhood was marked by instability.
So I'm 30, finna be 31, and I was adopted as a child. Between adopted and foster, I don't think people know this, is when you adopted, you belong in that family. So therefore, the state can't come and take you out of that household. Now, if you fostered, you could just get taken at any moment whenever the person choose to get a child. Like if they want a child and they want you, they can just take.
We got a comment in the comment section. I don't get grown people going online to air out their business. Lady T, I don't understand it either. You know what I'm saying? It's emotional triggering, and you're too emotional. Do not get online. Don't be drinking no alcohol or doing whatever and then airing out your partner. Because the 9 times out of 10, you're still going to end up with the person.
She had been adopted and spoke openly about how that experience shaped her outlook on family and love. For Shantay, family meant everything. She wanted to give her children what she never fully had herself: stability, protection, and unconditional love. As an adult, she built her entire world around her children. Social media posts showed her constantly attending school events. Cheering from the sidelines and making time for family outings despite her hectic schedule. Her eldest son, in particular, often appeared right by her side, stepping into a role of responsibility when she couldn't be in 2 places at once. And how did she manage all of this? Through relentless hard work. Shantay wore more hats than most people could imagine. She was a home health aide, a physically and emotionally draining job that demanded compassion and endurance. But she didn't stop there. She also ran a cleaning business called Polished by Shay, where she transformed homes and built a reputation for her skill and professionalism. On top of that, she ran a decor business, creating unique floral arrangements with liquor bottles and money bouquets. Not only that, she was also an aspiring content creator.
So I honestly feel like I don't get paid enough to babysit. I don't give a if they is my own kids. Pay me. I gotta miss work to take care of the kids. Pay me. I gotta miss an event to be with my kids. Pay me. Period.
As a parent, Yo, nigga, I wish they would pay me to watch these fucking kids.
On her social media, Shantay showcased her humor, her struggles, and her survival story. She often referred to herself as a comedian, turning her pain into punchlines and her stress into relatable skits.
Just ask y'all a question. When y'all come up to me and tell me about my nigga cheating, do you really think I be hurt? He cheat, I cheat, we cheat the motherfucking together, bitch.
Her All Deadbeat Daddy series, for example, was raw, funny, and brutally honest about absentee fathers.
Some women, me, I'm putting myself in that category, make it okay for niggas not to be just being in our relationship because we so happy that somebody love us. But we can just love ourselves if that makes sense. Take care of the household, do what we gotta do, because in reality, we just not feeling like we housing a nigga. But in reality, we housing a nigga. And from the outside looking in, it looked like he's helping or contributing because your life is still going on the same way.
Her online presence wasn't just entertainment, it was therapy, a way of processing her life's chaos while also empowering others who related to her experiences.
I ain't gonna lie, that Beat Baby Father series, shit, man, I'll watch it. I can't lie, I'd watch it.
The hustles, but beyond the jobs, the hustles, and the content creation, Shantay's true role was simple yet profound. She was a mother first. Every hustle was for them, every sacrifice, every sleepless night, every calculated move was for her children's future. She wanted to make sure they had what she never did. That was until she crossed paths with a man who would change the trajectory of her life forever. 46-year-old Little Mack Williams, her ex-boyfriend and the father of her youngest children. During her relationship with Little, Shantay began to realize that being with him wasn't what she wanted anymore. The relationship had brought more disappointment than joy. After enduring enough letdowns, she made the difficult decision to let go of Little Mack and move forward with her life. She even opened her heart to a new relationship, hoping for a fresh start. But leaving Little Mack behind wouldn't be so simple.
In the beginning of the video, when she had the gun and was talking about Little Mack get back, it was him. Man, I thought she was talking to her child. You know what I mean? I thought she was talking to her child. I'm like, I'm confused as shit.
He wasn't ready to let her go. And that refusal to accept the end of their relationship would soon spiral into something far darker. What Shantay didn't know was that Little Mack was a man with a violent past and a history of terrorizing women. What made Shantay's story so devastating was that she saw it coming. She knew the danger she was in. She warned authorities again and again, and yet nothing stopped him. Little Mack had a long record of domestic violence and criminal behavior that stretched back years. In 2014, he was arrested after another ex-girlfriend accused him of sexual battery. Police found her with visible injuries, swelling, bruises, and a massive hematoma on her forehead. Little Mack was charged with felony battery, domestic battery by strangulation, and false imprisonment. But instead of facing years in prison, he served just 36 days in jail. But that didn't stop him. In 2018, another woman reported that Williams wouldn't stop showing up to her house, refusing to leave and tampering with her security cameras. He was arrested again, but convicted only of trespassing. His punishment? 59 days in jail. But his violence would only escalate further. By 2023, he struck a woman in the head with an object during a dispute, sending her to the hospital. Once again, he was arrested but only served 2 days behind bars. It was a disturbing pattern. Violence, arrest, a slap on the wrist, and immediate release. But by 2024, Shantay Butts had become his next target. In July 2024, she reported that Williams forced his way into her home, put her in a chokehold, and kicked her multiple times. She nearly lost consciousness. When she tried to call 911, he snatched her phone and fled. Deputies arrested him and charged him with multiple felonies, including domestic battery by strangulation and witness tampering. He pled guilty, but instead of years in prison, he was sentenced to just 157 days in jail and given a no-contact order. But there was one problem. No one could make him follow it. By October 2024, Shantay was calling police again. Little Mack was stalking her, calling her nonstop and banging on her front door.
I mean, ladies, y'all gotta tell me, man. But there's gotta be signs when you meet a nigga. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, how do you get... You have to have seen something.
Front door. He was arrested again for violating the no-contact order, but in November 2024, it escalated further. He broke into her house, assaulted her, and stole her phone. Prosecutors reduced the charge from felony domestic battery to a misdemeanor. He pled guilty and was sentenced to 66 days in jail. Despite all of these arrests and convictions, Little Mack was still free, still violent, and still determined to control Shantay. And it was only a matter of time before his threats turned deadly.
Some women, me, I'm putting myself in that category, make it okay for niggas not to be shit.
While Shantay enjoyed creating her viral series, All Deadbeat Daddy, Little Mack was having none of it. To her followers, it was just entertainment, a raw, unfiltered look into her frustrations with absent fathers. But to Little Mack, it felt personal. He believed she was putting his business out for the world to see, painting him in a humiliating light. What Shantay saw as self-expression, Little Mack saw as a direct attack, fueling resentment that would only grow worse with time.
Unless you fit the profile, the fuck you can. See, I don't care if a woman's online talking all that shit. It don't affect me because I don't fit the profile. Now, if you fit the profile, then now you feel like she's talking to you. Or she's talking about you. You know what I'm saying? That's a sucker in a nigga.
By July 1st, 2025, things had reached a breaking point. Little Mack showed up at Shantay's workplace.
Please leave. I am not okay with this. Please leave my job. I have to go.
Little did she know, the story was far from over. On July 5th, 2025, deputies were called once again to Shantay's home in Belle Glade, Florida. She told them that Little Mack had shown up outside her house, banging on windows, screaming for her, and taunting her about a missing firearm. He wouldn't leave. She told deputies flatly that she believed he was going to kill her. So she took a decision. She filed a restraining order against Little Mack for stalking and harassment. But that same night, she would see something horrifying. Shantay had checked her doorbell camera feed and saw Little Mack was back again, pacing outside her home, tampering with her camera. He wasn't just harassing her anymore, he was hunting her. Right at that moment, Shantay fled to a hotel in nearby Clewiston, desperate for a night of safety. But even there, she couldn't shake the fear that he would track her down. She posted on social media about her ordeal, about how the system wasn't protecting her, and she was right.
The system failed 100%. The amount of times he did shit to other women plus her, and then gets a slap on the wrist. Like, come on, bro. At some point, he should not be back on the streets. Like, this should not even happen. You know what I'm talking about? At all. Like, there's all the warning signs.
Because only days later, her nightmare came true. On July 11th, 2025 at 11:47 p.m., Shantay's oldest son dialed 911. His voice was panicked. His mother's ex-boyfriend had broken into their home through a window. The boy told the dispatcher that the man was asking, "Where's your mother?" Then came silence. Then, his voice cracked as he cried out. His mother had been shot. Deputies rushed to the home on State Road 715 in Belle Glade. Inside, they found chaos, children screaming, Shantay lying unresponsive on her bed with 12 gunshot wounds. Unfortunately, she wouldn't make it as she was declared dead at 11:58 p.m. Her boyfriend, who had been in the house that night, was also shot in the chest but miraculously survived. But there was one chilling problem. All of Shantay's 6 children were inside that home as the gunfire erupted. Some hid, some screamed. Her oldest tried to protect his younger siblings, even as he witnessed his mother gasping for breath, while Little Mack strangled her before pulling the trigger. The children will never forget what they saw that night.